y'all doing today? Well, it's Tuesday. You survived the weekend, a long holiday weekend. I hope you had a great holiday weekend. I hope you got to do all the things you wanted to do over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. That means you got to go back to work. So let's get after it. We got lots of work to do. How you like this shirt? Anthony Robinson out of North Wales, Pennsylvania, sent me this shirt. He's a retired chief from the Navy. And I'm pretty proud of it. Me and Anthony have made pretty good friends since, what's that? Oh, I ain't got nothing on it. Oh, yeah, it does. I just got to turn it around to show you. I'll take a good look at that. That says, I'm a grumpy old Navy veteran. My level of sarcasm depends on your level of stupidity. And believe me, the level of stupidity going around nowadays is pretty damn high. And Anthony, buddy, I appreciate that a whole lot. Anthony's been feeding me information from me and him have been to a lot of same places. I'm sure we visited the same bars, maybe at different times, but he knows what I'm talking about. All right, before we get into the news and shit, I want to go back and recap a little something, because we talked about this guy a while back ago. Anybody that's been following me, you remember the name Ralph Shorty. Remember Ralph? He's a senator up in Oklahoma. And, yeah, he's a big Christian fellow. And a while back ago, we was talking about him because he got arrested. Well, shit, what did that guy get arrested for? Child prostitution. He got caught in a hotel room with a young man. And the reason they caught him because the young man's parents found text messages on the kid's phone there and tracked his ass down to find him in a motel room with, Shorty. Well, Shorty resigned today. Took him a little while. After he's been charged with child prostitution, it took him a while to resign. Hell, that's pitiful. He should have resigned. He should have been fired the next day. He should have been, when he was arrested, and put in jail. Anyway, ain't that some shit, Ralph? I hope you get some prison time there, buddy. There's some old boys in prison who probably like to talk to you. You asshole. He's one of them Republican assholes that we called out before. But there's never a shortage of assholes. Especially on the Republican Party. Get out of here. Anyway, who are we talking about now? Jeff Goosey. Jeff Goosey is a Republican out of Mississippi. I'll tell you what, these guys, they just don't know when to stop, when to shut their mouth, even when they take the time to write. There's a young woman out in Mississippi. She wrote to 3 of her representatives. And she was having a hard time getting supplies for her 8-year-old child who needed medication. Medication runs about $2,000 a month, and it's pretty expensive. The child was on chips. But she was concerned that with the cuts coming, that maybe her child wouldn't be able to have the medicine that she needs. So she wrote to 3 of her representatives. Well, Jeff Goosey wrote back. Yeah, he ain't afraid. What did he write? He said in a very sympathetic voice, I'm sorry for your problems. Have you tried buying the supplies with money you earn? Think about that for a minute. One of his constituents writes to him, concerned about her child's health and the cost of his medicine. And he writes back, have you tried buying it with money you earn? Don't be asking us for money. We don't give money to poor people. I'm sorry your kid's going to die, but we really don't give a shit if it costs money. That's what he said. That's basically what he said when he says, I'm sorry for your problem. Maybe you try buying the supplies with money you earn. How about you earn your damn money, Goosey? How about you get your ass out of that state house somewhere and get a job and get your hands dirty with shit? Hell no. You're set for life. You got your health insurance. You ain't got a thing to worry about, buddy. You could give a shit less about the poor people in this country, just like the Republican Party is showing itself to be. They don't give a shit about your health care. Trump he's out there talking now about the health care. He wants to use the nuclear option on the health care bill going through the Senate. 51 votes, and that's it. Kiss my ass. We'll do what we want. That's the Republican Party. That's who they have become. They don't give a shit about the values of this country or anybody in this country. except for the very wealthy. That's it. The rest of us can kiss their ass. And they tell us that on a daily basis. And I'm getting tired of hearing it. I'm getting tired of that drumbeat out of Washington about Russia. Every goddamn thing we've talked about Russia, the only news you ever hear out of the White House is Russia's good. Russia's good. We need to make friends with Russia. We need to be buddy-buddy with Russia. There's nothing wrong with good relations in Russia. Russia. That's all they freaking talk about is the good relations with Russia. Kiss off Donald Trump. Kiss my ass, Donald Trump. He tweeted out that Germany is very bad for America. See? That's what I'm talking about. We're getting deluged with comments out of his house saying how great Russia is, and then he turned around and badmouths Germany. You know, our ally. The one that's been with us ever since World War II ended. Jesus, man. Everything about this guy. Trump, he thinks Russia's good. Europe, oh, Europe's bad. Dictators are good. Elected leaders, bad. What do you mean? He doesn't like people that are elected. He doesn't like Macron. He doesn't like Merkel. He does like that guy in the Philippines, and he likes Kim Jong-un. That's who Donald Trump likes. He doesn't like Merkel. He doesn't like Macron. He doesn't like anybody in the freeway. He doesn't like the English. He doesn't like the Queen. He doesn't want to go see her because she won't send the golden carriage for his ass. You know, Robert De Niro's right. This country's story used to be an uplifting drama, a message to the whole world that this is the land of the free right here, home of the brave. We will face up to it. Now it's become a, what do you call it? A tragic dumba comedy. A dumbass comedy because we have a dumbass in the White House. He does not give a shit. He does not give a shit. And it's that whole Republican Party bullshit. Matt Rinaldi, he's a Republican in my Texas State House. And what's his asses up there saying? Well, they had a little protest over there in Austin this weekend. I damn sure wished I would have gone. I found out today there was an email in there to me where I could have rode a bus, and I'm sorry I got it a day late. I would have loved to have been there. They went up to protest SB 4, State Bill 4. It's an immigration bill. And as you would quite know, there's protesters outside. And what did Rinaldi say? Matt said, fuck them. I'll call ICE on them. That's what he said to the protesters outside. He doesn't know if those people are American citizens. Probably are. He just stuck his foot in his mouth. Fuck them. That's what he said. I don't cuss very often. I try to leave that word out. But that's what that man said. And that is the Republican Party in a nutshell. Because that's what they say. He was also overheard, the Washington Post is reporting this, and so is the Texas Observer, that he was overheard telling a Democratic representative there that he'd put a bullet in his head. Yeah, that's the Republican Party we're dealing with. Because they're all becoming these cockroaches. The ones that you have to stomp on to get rid of them. Because they're ignorant cockroaches. And they're defiling this country, the whole Republican Party. If you're a Republican and you don't stand up against this shit, against Rinaldi, against Goosey, against Shorty, then you're just an accomplice to that shit. Don't tell me that crap. Yeah, you condone, you love that shit. The Republican Party. Punch a reporter, it doesn't matter. Leave the press out of meetings, it doesn't matter. Lie to them, it doesn't matter because most of them are too stupid to understand because they get their information from Bullshit Mountain. Fox News, they spread that shit. And I'm tired of it, tired of hearing it, tired of being in my country. I'm tired of all this shit that comes out of Donald Trump's mouth, comes out of his house, comes from his whole train of surrogates out there. They're nothing but lying dickheads. And they're out to ruin this country every bit. Mike DeBakey, he's the White House Communications Director. He's resigning too. Why? Because he got Trump all over him. He got shit all over him. He's tired of dealing with the crap that Donald Trump smears all over everything he touches. Yeah, he came back from his little trip and the whole country is a laughingstock talking about his shit. All the little shit. Melania won't hold his hand. Or how he pushes another president out of the way. Or that he's too fat and lazy to walk 700 yards and he needs a cotton-picking golf cart to carry his fat ass. And that's all this man is a fat ass embarrassment to this country. I want him out, and we have to keep working hard to get him out. Yeah, I'm a grumpy old Navy veteran. And my sarcasm level is way the hell up here because I'm constantly having to deal with stupid idiots who put their shit in the news. Like Shorty, like Goosey, like Rinaldi. Assholes. Like that guy up in Montana, Giaforte, who he won, whatever that guy's name. That's the Republicans that we know now. They're assholes. They're like Gestapo. They're here to kick your ass out of the way and destroy this country and everything it stands for. Everything that we have fought for from the time I was young is going down the tubes with this man. For money. He's selling it all out for the money he can get. And he's getting plenty of it, people. He's getting plenty of it. And he doesn't give a shit about anything else. He's going to get us in another war, and it's going to be a big one, I'm afraid. I'm so fearful of that. Because this idiot will take his tiny little fingers and hit a nuke button. Because he wants to be Mr. Badass, and he's nothing but Mr. Dumbass. And I'll call him out every day I'm on this show. He is nothing but a scum-sucking, lying piece of shit that the Republicans have put in this White House. And it's the Republican Party that needs to suffer for this shit until some of the Republicans turn their ass around and start being an American again and start doing the things that mean value to this country. That the values that we were all raised on. Quit throwing them in the ditch with your religion and everything else you ever profess to believe in, that you've thrown in the ditch for this golden idol of crap with a big blonde wig on top of his head, the orange asshole. Anyway, before I forget, I also had Z-Man written right down there, and that's because Z-Man wrote me a letter. And the little thing's been bothering me in there. It's a good letter, Z-Man, I appreciate it. But you wrote in there that song, and I think it's a great song. Those lyrics are great. And I made a comment that said it would be great even if my name wasn't in there. I was just making a comment, buddy. If you want to leave my name in there, you have my blessing. I'm proud to be with you, bub. And that's a damn good song. I was kind of hoping to hear music to it. You took that little line wrong there, bub. I stand strong with you. You can use my name any way you wish, Z-Man. And other people do. They call me all sorts of shit. Anyway, I don't really care either. Because my level of sarcasm is so high, I catch on to it real quick. Anyway, fooled a lot of people. This old hat and this old face. Yeah, I'm a cowboy. Yeah, I'm from Texas. And I'm a liberal. And I'm proud to call myself a liberal. So the rest of y'all assholes can kiss off. Go wave your rebel flag or some shit. I don't know. Go to your little gun parties. Whatever y'all the hell do. Anyway, to the rest of us out here who are trying to save our country, y'all stay active in that shit because we need to do it every day. Every day we need to fight. Every day we need to raise our voice. The more of us raising our voice, the louder they hear us. So let's keep that up. Blue dots around the world. Y'all stay strong. We appreciate you standing with us. We'll stand with you when it comes to your turn. In other words, y'all have a good day. Put a smile on somebody's face. And we'll see y'all later. Oh, yeah. My IT guy's back. So like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Blue Dot in Texas. I appreciate that. Come see me on my Facebook page, John Brideveau, and my fan book page, John Brideveau Speaks. And my Patreon page, and I'm working hard now to come up with how to do a podcast. Maybe we'll turn this, because I have to cut these short. I could rattle on forever. Anyway, can't do that now. Got to get this online. Y'all have a good day. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Take care. Bye.